What a lovely time of year this is. Do people seem to care just a little more? Do they seem to reach out towards one another just a little more than they usually do? I've been told that this is the case. I think I've seen it before, in the past. But right now I don't see it. For right now, I have no past. I have no future. I have no people. I have only this. This, my present, is all that I have right now. I suppose it's all I've ever had, despite the fact that I've tried so desperately hard to use my past to help define me, to help solve the problem that is me. And I suppose I've put far too many eggs in the basket of the future, if I can say it like that. I've thought too much about what I plan on doing, what I intend to do, that I've been lost in the present, not sure what I'm doing, what I'm actually doing. I've been letting the present go to waste, because I've always had just a little too much present than I've been able to handle. But my present, now, is all-encompassing. I've realized, as I told you recently, that there is no point in resisting the inevitable. Fate is an interesting thing. You cannot escape yours. You cannot control yours. I especially cannot escape or control mine. I think you know why now. My fate at the moment involves holding tight to the hand that clutches mine, not with tenderness or guidance, but with a desperate kind of loneliness, a loneliness that masks itself too often in darkness and cruelty. But that's not what you are, is it, my dear one? He doesn't seem to understand. Let me take a moment to explain it to him, dear listener. You are not cruel. You are simply alone. And doesn't that rot away at our black little cores? Even yours and mine? And given that you cannot destroy me, not any more, I am all that you have. Let the rest of the world fall away, and my hand will still be there. Let the light go out all around us, and my voice will keep you warm. Oh, that's all right. It's all right to weep. It's all right to scream. It's all right to laugh. It's all right. I am here now. There. It's all right. I'm here. I have a story for you, my dear death, my lovely monster. I have a story for you too, my beloved listener. A story about you, actually. All of you. I have 3 wishes for you this year. I wish that you will be visited by 3 ghosts. Just like a popular holiday story of yours, isn't it? Ah, how I love that tale. And just like in that story, I am here as a harbinger, a messenger, though I wear no chains that you can see, and though I am no ghost. And the spirits that I wish upon you are, you will find, quite different than the ones you may have read about. or seen on your television screens. My first wish is that you will be visited by a ghost just before you fall asleep. Don't be afraid. I know that this is the time of night when we are most afraid that we will see something, just there in the shadows, watching, waiting. But fear not. This first ghost would not hide and frighten you. This first ghost would be a light in the mirror, and it shall make your mirror into a window. And in that window that was once a mirror, you will see a candle, just sitting on a windowsill that you didn't know lived on the inside of your mirror. At first, no one will be there, and the window will be empty. But if you wait long enough and patiently enough, you'll see in the dim candlelight a face. This face will be not unlike yours. In fact, it will be rather like yours. But it will not be you, for you will see that they wear clothing you do not recognize as yours. Clothing you don't recognize as being from your time. They will be staring out the window longingly until, that is, they see you back. You will look in the eyes of someone who was very much, perhaps almost exactly, like you, and they will be from the past. They will have a cloud of sadness around them. Or is it boredom? Or anger? Who knows what it is? But once they see you, they will stand up, and you will find that, despite the fact that you were almost asleep just a few moments ago, you too will be standing up and walking towards your mirror, now a window, recall. And once you are so close to that mirror, you will see that this you from a bygone time has another you in the reflection of their eyes. They will see another you from the future in your own eyes. And I wish that, as you stare for hours at this phantom of yourself, you will realize that you have always been here, and you will always be here, and you must stake your claim however you feel is best. Where did this you from the past go wrong? And where are they jealous of you for going right? What do you envy in them? What is it in the elegance and mystery of the past that you must find for yourself in this moment right now? This ghost is hungry and confused and is looking to you for an answer. You don't need to give one, but you do need to acknowledge it in your mirror, or window, or whatever it is that is closest to your bed and makes you the most afraid at night. Stop being afraid of it. Get up and look into it. My second wish is that you will be visited by a ghost in your dream one night, or day, or whenever it is that you dream most. In this dream, you will be wandering around aimlessly, first down a crowded street. In that crowded street, you will not notice the thing that follows you, the magnificently awful, decadently terrifying thing that follows you. You will not see its huge costume of green and gold, nor its wide-open, lidless eyes. You will not see its enormous mane of leaves and pine needles that exist where its hair should be. You will not see its huge, mirthful smile and its dripping red teeth. You will neither see nor hear it, for the streets are too crowded and loud. But maybe somewhere, in the back of your mind, just tucked behind your eardrums, just past the roars of the cars and the people, maybe just there, you will hear its deep, ringing laughter. First a chuckle, like someone suppressing a laugh, and then more loud and unhinged as the crowded street becomes a quiet country road. Occasional cars may go by, and perhaps people walking their dog or taking a stroll with a loved one on a snowy winter's night may pass in and out of your vision. They may say hello to you, for they too don't see the creature stalking you several paces behind. And its laughter may be a bit louder now. And soon enough, that country road will become a forest, and that forest will sparkle and shimmer as though the trees themselves were dripping with crystals, not snow. And it is here that you will turn around and see it. And it will no longer be paces behind you, but right there, so close you could touch its nose with your nose. And looking into golden eyes that cannot close and are so wide open that they seem intensely aware and horrific, you will suddenly feel empty inside, compared to such a ghost, such a spirit that is so very awake, so very alive, so very present. You will feel distinctly listless, corpse-like and absent. But you are not a corpse, it will reassure you in a surprisingly lovely voice. You are not absent. You are right here. And its fingers will reach into your chest, where they will grow into branches and leaves that will sprout into your heart, into your arms and fingers, your legs and toes, your mind, your mouth, your eyes, your ears. All of you will become alive, every inch of you with green leaves and shining crystal and glimmering golden laughter. So many of my beloved ghosts and monsters are filled with wide-eyed laughter and beautiful shining smiles. And I wish that you will let yourself be a smiling golden monster, if only for a little bit this season. I wish that you will be unabashedly frightening with your joy. It will not hurt. I want you to be free and splendid. When you wake up from this dream, you will smile to yourself and laugh and laugh and laugh in your bed. And you will not care who hears. My third wish is that you will be visited by... that you will have a visit from... I wonder if you could possibly have a visit from someone like me. From me. Your narrator, not someone else, not someone like me, but me. In my wish, which I shall call my wish, but it is truly my dream, I will no longer be in rags or scraps, but rather in a grand black gown, one that my writer will have imagined up for me just for the holidays. Special, a gift from her, so that I may be a gift to all of you. I should like to be resplendent in black. It must be black, that is my color, and if I am to be your third ghost, then of course I must wear black. But I should like to be a queen. Not so that I can appear alluring, for my mouth full of knives and my jet-black eyes will keep that from happening. I do not want to be pretty. I have never wanted to be pretty. But since you have been with me on this journey for so long, and you have put up with my ups and downs and backs and forths and pining and longing and wishing and dreaming. You deserve to know that it hasn't been for nothing. You deserve to know that this narrator from your mind, this thing you've been picturing, however you've been picturing me, can be resplendent, can be regal, can take control and be full of joy herself. As my wings spread out behind me, perhaps they will sparkle too in their shining black splendor. My terribly long fingers will be gloved so that maybe you don't need to see my talons. And though I smile my shark smile with my awful teeth and my empty eyes, you will see recognition in there, for you will know that I am grateful for you staying here with me. You have been with me for 86 episodes. What is that, 25 hours? 30 hours, more, less? And this has been for almost 2 years now. 2 years you have been listening to me. That is incredible. I should like to dress for the occasion. And I can, for this wish is a gift I'm giving you right now. I should like, for my third wish, for you to be visited by me. And in this wish, we are standing across from each other in a wide, grand ballroom, with beautifully polished floors and brightly burning torches. And while I look the way I always wished that I could, and am presenting myself to you in the most gloriously me version of myself, I want that for you as well. What do you want to wear? It is yours. How do you want me to see you? It is done. I am seeing you as such. I am seeing you, just as you have seen me. Whatever you are and whatever you want to be it now in this ballroom. Do we talk? Do we dance? Do we stare? Do we leave? Do I leave? Do I stay? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? I don't care. This is your wish. Let it happen as you always wanted it to. Take this wish. Take this moment. Take this holiday wish from me as a gift to let the story be whatever you want it to be. Take this wish and take my friendship and take this story. It is yours. Let it start now. I'll help. Here's some music. Let yourself go with it if you want. I'll still be here. Don't worry. I'll be right here. A beautiful story, I'm sure it was. Those are my wishes for you. 3 ghosts. 1, the ghost of yourself. 2, the joyful monster that you can let yourself be. And 3, the ghost of me and my stories. I wish this for you, listener. I wish this for the dark spirit whose grip on my hand has relaxed. See? Isn't that better? It is a lovely time of year. Enjoy the lights. Enjoy the laughter. Let yourself go in the direction you want to go. Time is too short not to. Forget this nonsense about past, present, and future. There's just you and the world. Happy holidays, sweethearts. Good night. Hello everyone, and thanks so much for listening in to episode 87 of On a Dark Cold Night. This is Kristen, writer, host, podcaster, composer, etc. I hope you're doing well and that your holiday season is off to a good start. Are you resting? Are you recuperating from the year? I hope so. I'll keep things brief today. If you'd like to help out the show, the best way to do so is to leave us a review on iTunes, Stitcher, our Facebook page, or anywhere else you'd like to give us a shout out. You can follow the show on Twitter at A Dark Cold Night, Instagram at Dark Cold Night Podcast, or my Facebook or YouTube pages called On a Dark Cold Night. Tweet me, leave a comment, anything like that. I'd love to hear from you. Another great way to support the show is to check us out on Patreon, where you can pledge any amount per month you'd like to, and any amount per month gets you access to my constantly updated soundtrack of the show. Find me there at patreon.com/darkgoldnight. If you don't want that perk and want to support only once, you can also check me out on Ko-fi at ko-fi.com/darkgoldnight. We also have t-shirts and hoodies available at bonfire.com/on-a-dark-cold-night if you'd like to keep warm this season with some comfy On a Dark Cold Night merch. Thank you so much for listening, friends. She said it already, but I'm very grateful for the gift of your ears this season. I always am. Happy holidays, and if I don't get to talk to you before the 31st, Happy New Year. Sweet dreams.